Nice. Hello and welcome back to Cinematic Survival. If you remember the last stream, we made it all the way to the southern world border. It was pretty cool. And now I did a little bit of recording work, which will come out when we do the final video. And look it, we now have all the villagers in their place, so I won't have to do this on camera. I won't make you watch that. So now all the villagers are in place. We've got some extras, so we can do I'll do the iron farm in the next recording session, get that done. So today is quite simple. I would like to get to the eastern border and see what we have there. Basically, we want to hit all the four corners of the world and just kind of see what's there to be seen. See if I can get some fun stuff. And because we got the backpack, it'll be a lot helpful. Alrighty, we got food. We can just head on out. Yo, hello, Watson. Alrighty, let's explore. What are we gonna find? Hopefully something fun. Yo, Silence Watson, thank you so much for the follow. Is this a second pillager outpost? No, this is the one we've seen. We have gone a little bit east. Okay, so this is the one we've already seen. I should probably mark it, so I don't keep doing that every time we head this direction. We really want a pillager outpost that actually has stuff in it, because we want the armor trim from them. Come on. We also would like to find amethyst, because that'll be huge. Oh, did I leave? No, I didn't leave my boat. I was smart. We didn't leave the boat. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Alright. To the eastern border of the world. Which is not very difficult in this one. It's a pretty small world border. You gotta Samwise Gamgee. This is it. Take one more step. It'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Exactly. I'm really hoping that's not a drowned trident guy. We do need a trident eventually, but we're just not gonna do it in leather armor. It's kind of funny, I'm really not gonna be able to kind of fight anything until the villagers are done, since we have the stupid armor mod, or until we find amethyst. We have to find one of the two things. Oh, we found an island. Anything? This is probably part of the same landmass we found earlier, though. I can't get over how blue the water is. Okay, I'm pretty much gonna take, like, all the sugarcane I see. Like, it just has to happen. We also no longer need villagers, so I don't need to yoink any if we see them, which is good, because that saves a lot of inventory space, not having to yoink the villagers. Ugh, the water's so pretty. It looks real. Love it. So pretty. String? Oh, somebody's been here. Don't mind if I do. I can't believe you'd get rid of something as useful and important to the game as string. Sillies. Oh, looks like there's blocks out here too. Wonder if somebody must have been here. Wonder what we'll find of interest then. Oh, is this a path that leads to a village? Ooh, dripstone. Can we, turn this down? We cannot. Okay. So that only the pointed one is helpful. I guess it's west. I said east and I meant west. You're heading west. Interesting. Okay, some more surface dripstone. Okay, so this is like a good desert area. Is there any turtles here? Come on, there has to be. Look at how many things are here. And all the sugarcane. This will be great for trading. Seeing all the other aquatic creatures. We've seen dolphins and fish. I'll be nice and leave a little sugarcane. Oh, cherry forest over there. This must be kind of close. I think spawn is somewhere over there, so it might be kind of close to spawn. Oh, I see the village. We can loot it. We just don't need to steal any villagers. Do I need to teach about maths, north, south, east, west? See, the thing is, is it depends on, with the map up here, which you can't see because my camera's in the way. Uno momento. Y'all gotta tell me when that stuff happens. Now I look crazy. Okay. So, on the map it has north, south, east, and west, so I figured that out. But, based on the direction I'm turning, it, like, changes it on this end. So I was looking at the mini-map when I was deciding what direction I wanted to go today. Hay bales are nice, though. We can trade that. Never say no to hay bales. Okay, there's a golem we could yoink. Oh, I see a crafting table. We do not need any seeds. At all. Any capacity. Nope, not needed. Eh. These villages always render weird. They always render with, like, the water like this. Like, what is this cursed water? Because sometimes it renders like this, where it's actually blocked by the seeds. And then another time it renders like it should, where the water flows out, but then the ground is still, tilled. Savannah villages, like, need a fix. They're always weird. Leather workers. Bread! I will never say no to bread. Excuse me, gentlemen. Ooh, what is that? This will go a lot faster than last time, because we won't have to spend like 8 days here waiting for us to get enough levels to move villagers. Alright. Okay, nice big dark cave down there. Great. Stick. Alright, the stick will be like the first thing that goes if we find something interesting. Alright, let's... Oops, sorry about your crops. I can't remember if there's anything ever in these houses. No, it's just a grindstone, which we don't need because we already have. Lots of bread. The leather workers are really just primarily trading in bread at the moment, it seems. As the tree... Stick! Yeah, exactly. The map of my face. What's the joke from Foster's Home? Do you have a map? Why? Because I'm lost in your eyes. If any of you ever watched Foster's growing up, automatically like a W of a human being. Pickaxe, efficiency 2 and breaking 2. Yeah, but it like sucks in general. Cobwebs are good actually. Cobwebs are better than that pickaxe, which is kind of funny to think about. We don't necessarily... Yeah, we don't necessarily need candles. Wait, if I hold candle in darkness, does it give me light? Even if it's unlit? No. Quick charge, not really all that interested. Okay. We just need the shield because it's actually pretty bright out, so I'm okay. I wonder if there was spawners here that got, like, yoinked or something. Just ferns and short grass. Okay, that's interesting. Lecterns. Ooh. Well, there's definitely not a shortage of, like, bad things here, at least. How is it not nighttime? The sun is setting. Look it. The round sun and the realistic clouds. They're going away. There we go. We already went in that side. We have to go in the other side. this like... Unbreaking 1, I would have been a little bit more interested if it was, like, not that. Glow ink! Power 1, no. Protection 4! Nice! That's one less book of that I have to buy. I can't believe these silly people never thought to get the cobwebs. In fact, let me get the cobwebs. Instead of turning it into string. Cobwebs are like a commodity because you can't craft them, even in this pack, which is a pain in the butt. But they're like, super useful. And plus I can always just turn them into string later if I end up needing it. So, cobwebs, 10 out of 10. Now that we need on our person. Stuff like this we can drop in the backpack. Okay. Alright. So, continuing our journey west. Yeah, it looks like that was just a little structure. I guess there wasn't, like... I thought there'd be... With all, like, the dead bones and such that were in those chests, I really thought there'd be, like, you know, something evil in there, but nope, it was just... See, there's more evil at the bottom of this cave than there is that was in that structure. Oh, that was a slab. My life kind of stopped for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what do we got? Looks like more open terrain. Oh wait, we want coal. We want coal when we see it, because I can trade it to the villagers. Specifically the armorer, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith. That. You know what's funny? They added the villager changes before they added copper. I wish villagers took copper. Do you know how nice that would be? Oh, that looks like a house I see. Man, imagine building a house on Cinematic Survival and it not being like the last episode of the series or something. Couldn't be me. I guess it's not Stu's house, but... Oh, there's clearly like a build thing there. Alright. I will not loot anything really in this area. There's clearly someone's space that they've chosen to live in. Ooh, boat. See, we have looter, which makes everything nicer. Because I can, you know, yoink stuff from the chests and not feel bad about it. Not that I usually feel bad about it, but I can especially not feel bad about it now. What kind of ship is this? Ooh, coast armor trim. Okay, let me check really quick in the mod list. Trims. Okay, coast gives water breathing. Interesting. So if we put water breathing on our armor, or if we put the coast armor trim onto our armor, it would give us permanent water breathing, which is definitely nice, but I think respiration overall is just kind of better. A lot of coast armor trim. Alright, let's check out this buried treasure, because we can actually get that. There we go. Probably this shore right here. Okay, yoink. Oh, it's already... Oh, baby! Alright, I'll take diamonds. Wet on body, plus 3 armor, minus 50 durability. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go, boat. Whee! And now we continue west. quest, the journey that be. Looks like we're gonna come across a forest. And still no turtles. I'm starting to become convinced that all the turtles on the server are dead. Like, they just couldn't take it, I guess. I don't really know what was wrong with the world, but yep, nope, no turtles whatsoever. It really is a shame. I don't know how they're gonna do that quest. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw the glowing, like, lava over there, and I'm like, ooh, what pretty light structure is that? Lava. It's just lava. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're gonna come across the decent side. Actually, I don't think that's a ravine on the map. It's just like this weird terracotta with the cyan terracotta thing. Like, this whole biome is like this. It's honestly kind of cool. Good place to get clay. That's whenever I need clay for my builds on this server, this is usually the type of biome I'm looking for. Or I just look for a, what do you call it? A lush cave. That's the word. You know, that seems a little dangerous. I mean, we had a water bucket, so I could, like, attempt to be funny and try to survive, but let's be real. That probably wouldn't work out. Okay. Now we got this jungle to go through. I'm super sad we crashed the server last week. I would have loved to know what was in, like, in those chests that we blew up. That was like the world's smallest jungle. Is that it? That's the whole jungle. Oh no, there's more behind. Okay, that makes more sense. How pretty! Okay, this jungle just got a lot bigger. Ooh, bamboo. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be absolute hell to navigate. Maybe not. Maybe if we stay on the ground, we'll be okay. Oh, hey, ruined nether portal. Wonder if there'll be anything cool over there, as it sets the whole forest on fire. Oh, goody. A temple. I think this is one of the silverfish ones, though, so we can handle that one with relative ease. I say confidently. No. That's really it. Alright, let's try out this junk. Oh wait, we need the lava. And we'll put a bed down. I'll be smart, I promise. I'll be fine. Oh wait, maybe this already got taken care of. That'd make it even easier on me. to be safe. Sleep through the night. Well, that's interesting. Let me clear out some space. I'll drink one of those. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'll keep a couple blocks on me, but otherwise... We can ride our horse, chat! Dune armor trim, okay. Riptide 1, no thanks. Not gonna lie, nothing of particular interest except for the gold armor. Okay. I guess I can assume that the silverfish are dead. That silverfish won't go in that block. Okay. Take our bed and let's go. Well, that makes it a lot easier when someone clears them for us. Thanks for whoever did that. Much appreciated. Alright. Is that like something fancy over there, or is that just... No, I think that's just a biome change. There looks to be something fancy down there. We're heading in that direction. Okay, we'll see it. Right? Yeah. I want to make sure we see some stuffs. We gotta head a little southeast for this one. I wonder if it's just like another witch coven or something, or if it's anything of interest. All the armor we've pulled so far is like really, really bad. Oh, it's another one of these buildings. Protection 4 again! Let's go! I'm not gonna need to buy a single book. This is great. Oh my god, that makes life so much easier for me. Because now I don't have to hit a stupid frickin' skeleton with lightning. They're one of the hardest ones to get the trick on. Oh, that's beautiful. That made this whole stop worth it. And the cobwebs, too. Okay, our bed's over there. I just want to make sure I remember that. Step Strider, no thank you. I'm not gonna grab, like, all the okay, we don't need oak logs. Power 2, no thanks. What else are we gonna find? bundles. I'm taking both of these. These are great. Amethyst! That's fantastic. Sharpness 2, efficiency 4. Almost. I could consider that. Actually, I don't need a red mushroom. We can just come back here and grab it if we really want it. And I'm not going to grab all these cobwebs. We've got plenty. We don't need that. We don't really need a regen pot. All those bundles are a lifesaver. Yay, bundles! Oh, one more. Okay. And now let's get back on the water and continue our journey west. I like how there's just 2 blocks of sandstone just sitting there. Oh, there's a beached... Continue this way, it looks like there's a beached shipwreck. Oh my god, how did it get that high up? Excuse me, how did you pilot your vessel this poorly? Hello? How did we get to this point? How did we get here, advancement? I don't think I've ever seen one this high up on the shore before. Think we might get... Yes! Ooh, potatoes. Okay, so that was that chest. Sand. Okay, so we did the top deck. That's the bottom deck, I mean. And does this one have a top deck? I don't think this one got a top deck. We did! Let's go! Clock? Okay, I don't care about that. Alright, another buried treasure for us to hunt for. Okay, we have to head north. Northwest. Seeing as how nobody has, opened that area before, I'm gonna guess we're the first person to find this. Not that it matters, but, you know, kinda cool that that happens. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be in the jungle somewhere. Probably on this island right here. No, it's not. Oh, gee, I wonder where it is. It certainly can't be in this, you know, perfectly placed upward. Whoa, what do you know? Oh, good thing he wasn't a Trident boy. Okay. About a little ways away from him. So what do we get? Minus durability, minus speed. No thanks. 2 more diamonds. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Oh! Aurora Boreal. Oh god, blinding light. I was looking at the sun when you did that. Alright. Let's continue to head, like, south again, yeah, south and then west again. Kind of circle this right here. Alright. So we're gonna find. So there's definitely a lot of like desert temples to find. Which, some of them better than others, but I liked the structures we found yesterday, like, or not yesterday, last week with the bees. That was interesting. Even if it didn't really have anything good, that was just interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh. Another witch hut. This is different than the one... Yeah, this is 3,000 blocks away from the other witch coven we found. Unfortunately, we still don't have the caliber to take these out. But okay, I'll make a note that this is also here. Coven 2. Alright. Continue through this old growth taiga. This is a great biome to have. Because this is so many trees. I'm gonna have to find a big tree biome close to me, because the majority of my trading with the villagers will just be sticks. Well, that was interesting. I saw a pretty good sized ravine. Oh, it's a spaghetti cave. Spaghetti ravine. Cool. Is new territory yet? Almost new territory. I like how we just have that big glaring hole in the center of the map. Hey, and look at that! Rewarded for our... It's another one of those abandoned church places. I wonder what these are supposed to be. Like an abandoned village type thing? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or like a catacomb cathedral thing? Not totally sure. Another stick. Hailing 5. Yeah. Efficiency 5. That's fantastic. I want skeleton skulls. More bundles. Okay, great. Efficiency 4, no thanks. And I completely missed this barrel. Efficiency 1. Now, I thought I saw, like, a big dark spot on the map. Yeah, right here. If we head this way, we'll see it, I guess. Like a huge geode? Is it a ship? What is it? What's this? What's this? I feel like Jack Skellington from, Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's just a giant hole in... Okay, it's just a giant hole. Got it. Nothing really all that interesting. And we still haven't seen a single turtle! I can't get over it! They don't spawn! I don't believe it. Unless I can find something that drops turtle scute. Like, it's not happening, chat. Not Woot Woot, we can't find the turtles. This is terrible. They're all gone. Oh, hey, there's a village down here. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that the start of, like... Let's head south. I see the village. But then I see something, like, next to it. This Testudo? Yes. Of course. Of course we have to name him Testudo. It's like the rules. I realize I've had lava on me this entire time. I don't need that anymore. That. So is that like just a really like stone-based biome? Another acacia village. It's so funny. Sangamon Maryland Box Turtle, that's my... The name of your school's mascot is just Maryland Box Turtle? They didn't, like, name him? No. I already have a Heart of the Sea. I'll take a second one, whatever. And even with our bundles, we might have to run back soon. Buckets are always good. Oh, someone must have been here. The brewing stand is gone from there. Well, I guess I won't be, like, lost on food. Okay. Absolutely not. No armor. Just minus durability. Minus durability. Minus durability. Why does everything suck? Like, good God, everything sucks. Okay. The hay bales. Bookshelves are actually good. Because I can trade these. Or I just won't have to buy books from the villagers and I can just use the ones that I find. They're quite helpful. We have a blast furnace, so I don't need to yoink that one. Any other houses of note? Yes. My 0 durability. Oh hey, this is +2 armor. What's our current boots? Actually, no. We also can't take them off, so rip. This is like some of the sounds that are added in this I think like are nice. And then there's hay bales. Why does they sound wet? They sound like dry and wet at the same time. I don't get it. One band, one sound. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yep. Let me guess. More bread? No, leather. +2 armor. Oh, +3 armor minus durability. Okay. This is +1 max health and it's prod. Yeah. Oh. My god, we have a stack of hay bales. I cannot wait to just give those to the villagers. It'll be great. Okay. Ah. Okay, so this is just a disgusting, pink forest. Alright, we do not need to observe that. We can just go on our merry way. Continue our journey west. We're gonna hit new territory soon. War motion type. Is that just a humongous ruin portal? It is just a humongous ruin portal. Look at the size of that thing. I kind of forget they can get that big because these are somewhat rare. That's crazy big. Mending minus max health. Who would want this? Ah, see feather falling 4. I'd want that if I could actually take it off. And we'll take the gold axe. I'll chop down some trees, maybe. It's like a desert up and coming or something. There's something right there. I can't tell if that's just another village house or not, though. There's some kind of weird terrain thing. Oh, is it just one of these, like, pot structure things? Yeah, looks like it. We'll still check it out. This won't take us too long. Oh, there's gold in the center. Okay. Oh, my ears. That was terrible. Oh, good God, all the... That's what the bundles are perfect for. We could take stuff out that we know we're not gonna, like, immediately need on us at all times. Compartmentalize. Alright. So I would say yes, okay, yeah, that was definitely the structure. Let's go back to our boat. Continue our journey west. What's that really, like, famous game, like, that people play? It's like a board game about going west. The Oregon Trail, right? Isn't that a game? I think that's a game, right? Not positive. They're just like... There's just a lone... I kinda wanna see how there's just a lone, like, armored zombie villager here. He's under the ground right here, I guess. Oh, must be leading towards... Must be from that. Got it. It's a computer game. Okay. I think I played it at the board game place, too. I think it's also a board game. But it was definitely a computer game first. Whoop! I guess that wouldn't kill me, but I'd be like, oh god, my life, it's over, that's it, goodbye. Oh my god, we found a fourth one. You know, if we didn't keep getting, like, one decent book in every single one we found, I would, like, ignore them, but they are kind of good. I see blocks on the ground, which means this one must have been looted already. Not that it matters. Knockback 1, no thanks. Breaking 2, getting closer. These skulls are so rare, I just want to grab them whenever I see them. Density, 2 piercing, 2. This is gonna be one of those where I said, like, wow, a lot of the stuff we seem to get from this is pretty good, and then this will be the first time we don't get anything good out of this thing. Definitely getting a good amount of iron. I believe that's all the chests there. Okay. To be fair, there's not really a reason not to loot this place, because there's nothing stopping it. Breaking 3. Nothing necessarily stopping you. Infinity. Box of junk. Bundles! Glowing somewhere? I guess not. Night vision. Bane of Arthropods power 3. Okay. And we still have our boat on us. Great. Okay. Continue our journey. It's gonna be really funny. I'll have to do the title something like the Oregon Trail because we're heading west. See, it's like the titles like that I find silly and stupid, and I think they're funny, and then... But yeah, so the board game place that we used to go to all the time back when I was in Maryland. I'm not there anymore, so I don't mind saying what it's called because it's like a one-off place. It was called the Board and Brew. It had like, it was like a cute little like eatery because you can get food there, but then they had like 1,000 board games or something like that. It was an insane amount. Like board games, like from everything that you've ever heard of your entire life to the games that you've never freaking heard of, and it was so cool. We would go there like once a month because it was kind of expensive to go there. Unfortunately, it cost a lot of money to go to the board game place. Not broke college student friendly, really. And then we would go and like just grab a milkshake if you were me, or grab a drink if you were my friends, and we would play some board games. A lot of fun. If I ever find myself back in the Maryland area again, I'll have, or specifically that area, I'll have to go back. Thank you. Chat, I believe my booster box just arrived. Hooray! I'm surprised this is nothing. Huh? Really is nothing. Okay. Maybe. More ocean this way. That I don't know when I'll be back in Maryland. My brother's out in not a College Park. I don't want to say on street where he's at, but I have not. I just haven't been back. I don't have a lot of time to go back. That's the problem. Because anytime I'd go, I'd have to find somebody for Rika. Is that like a... Is this perfect circle, like, intentional? Like, did somebody build this here? Or, like... It's like, is this standard? Is this something? No. It's just a weirdo perfect circle in the ground. Bizarre. Look at that on the map. It's like a perfect circle. Or a perfect Minecraft circle, I guess. That's so weird. Love to see it, I guess. I love weirdo Minecraft terrain generation. Never change. Oh man, but I'm gonna be up late tonight because I am gonna have to go and grab my Switch 2 tonight. Oh yeah. So, I'll save this in the stream now, and then I will talk about it again on Friday when we actually do it, because as of right now, it looks like the stream's gonna be happening on Friday for sure. Oh, the world border! We did it! No! The structure's right behind it! That's so sad. Doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway. No! He was right there! Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway. Alright, we'll just trail along the border, I guess. There's something over there, I think. Oops. But, so, how it's gonna work is I have 124 packs to open. Basically 99% of it is either Destined Rivals, which is the new set, or Prismatic Evolutions, which is the old impossible to get set. I got lucky with a couple of stuff, so I was able to actually grab it. Did I get a reward for parkouring all the way up to the top? No? Lame. So, I have plenty of that set to open, and then I also have... However, I also came into possession of some 151, which is the set where it's just perfectly surrounding the Kanto Pokemon, which means, yes, the Bulba line have cards in this set. So what I thought I could do is that I'll give the 5 packs away. Basically, at any point randomly during the stream, via a wheel spin, I'll just put names on it from people who are currently in chat. And then if you win, you'll get a free opened pack of 151 with all 10 cards inside. Like, it'll just be yours. And if you want the cards, I'll send them to you. And if you don't want the cards, then you don't have to take them. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the temple! I remember this. Please tell me it's not cut off. Please tell me it's not cut off. This place is funny. The grass types that you open. You are down to have them. Oh, there's slimes here. That's awesome. Yes, I remember this place. The entire thing is majorly trapped. Like, beyond crazy trapped. So we're not gonna go in there now. But I'm absolutely gonna kill this husk and then mark it. Well, he died instantly. There's like a bunch of different puzzles. Yeah, wait, did somebody blow it up already? I'm gonna be smart. Uh-oh. Well, shoot. Somebody blew it up already. There's actually not a lot of loot to be had in here. It's just like fun little puzzles. I could get a ton of redstone here actually, if I needed that. It's like a bunch of redstone pieces. Yeah, like, look at all the mobs that are in there. There's usually way more. This thing is huge. I'm so glad we have a, grab cactus. This is great. We have green dye now, the hardest dye to come across in the game for whatever freaking reason. Guys! It's an oasis! Look at that! Yay! It's home! And I think this is a desert. Oh, that's a desert pillager thing. Ooh, maybe there'll be, well, that's a big dangerous fall. Don't want to do that. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating against everyone. Not like here. Here, everything is soft and smooth. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh my god, that would grow amethyst here. Sentry! We found it! Sound familiar, guys? Man, this thing's like right on the border. there more up? I think this is the highest it goes. Right? Oh no, there's a ladder here. I'm just can't see, I guess. Ouch. I already got Seek. What are my orange wool? That's random for them. That's so sad. I can't get their azalea leaves over there. Oh well. Bye, you guys. Okay, do we think that lever sets the TNT off? I want to try. Nope. Okay, sad. I gotta be careful not break or place blocks because this is like floating sand. Yeah, see? Just like that. Okay, good, they gave up. Man, there's so much over here. There's a ruined portal over there, too. And then we're about to hit this, like, cool, like, oasis biome. Look at that! I wonder if this biome is actually called Oasis. I have to check now. I have to see if we found our house. Our home. Lush desert. Oasis! It is an oasis! That is what that's called! Desert Oasis! There we go! Guys, it's home! We found our house! Man, I wish we had waystones. I'd live out here. Do they just make all the witch huts out of copper? Like, is that the change? Just all witch things are just copper, made out of copper now? Something blew up. Now I'm curious as to what that something was. Oh wait! There's the chest there. No. Oh, wait. Okay. We don't need dead bush, we don't need copper. I mean, we're gonna have infinity soon, so we won't need those arrows soon too either, but for now we need them. Okay. We're about 4,000 blocks away from the house. If we were to head home, we would fill in this section of the map. We are getting kind of close to running out on inventory space. Oh wait, is this another... That looks like another pillager outpost thingy, but this one's just at the oasis. See, I would totally live in something like this if pillagers wouldn't spawn there constantly. Because that's the problem with pillager-related places. They don't ever stop spawning. Nope. Well, good thing we got extra arrows. Oh, these guys are annoying. Alright. You die. I'm sorry, if I aim down at you, you can shoot me? Dune armor trim. Interesting. That shouldn't be like that. See the same thing? Yep. Okay. Rough course gets everywhere. Ponder. Peak? I think we have that one already. Yeah. Oh, it was not a full one. My bad. Okay. Yeah, see, look, this one even has amethyst growing on it. Ooh! 15% ranged attack damage, 10% crit chance, 5% speed. Bye, old crossbow. Alright. We did it! Okay, how many diamonds are we at? 4, unfortunately. I would have liked more so I could, make a backpack, but oh well. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a village right here. Alright. Let's start, check this out. And then, like, we'll start turning around and checking out structures that are, like, towards the house. It's just a really weird village. What is up? Yep. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, desert villages, they just decided, like, yeah, they don't really, like, get loot, per se. Like, there's not really much at them. And then I say, oh, okay, interesting choice. Why not, I guess. Man, I wish... We have closer cows, I think. I wish we had carry on so I could take those cows. It's a tiny baby in the bit. I don't know why they made it so the little... Oh. Wait, is there a camel? Wait. Is there a camel? I see a camel on the map. That would be so freaking funny. There is a camel! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Where's that saddle? We have way too much water to ever hope to, like, bring this home regularly. But let's see what we can do. Which direction is home? That way. You know what? No. I will, we'll leave him here. Ouch. So sorry, camel. We'll leave him here. We're gonna come back for him. When we have access to the nether roof. No. Get back here. Go in the hole. Okay. Thank you, sir. I will come back for you. I promise. There's some blocks to play with. Yep, just hang out there. Camel. Yep, don't worry, guys. We'll come back for him. He's just... There's absolutely no way we're gonna reasonably take him 4,000 blocks away, unfortunately. Okay, was there any other, Ah, there we go. How much wheat did I end up with? Has to be a lot. We got hay bales too, and I can turn the... Actually, wait. Wasn't there a crafting table? Fine, I'll just put mine down. Save the camel. Don't worry, he's like, we've marked it. We're coming back for him. We just can't bring him right now. There's also only one of them, it looks like, which kind of sucks, because 2 would be ideal. That's fine. So we found a camel before we found a turtle. Camels, which are supposed to be like one of the rarest mobs to find in the game. And we find that before a turtle, which are supposed to be located on almost every single beach in a warm biome, like a desert. Coral! Sea pickles! Well, I'm glad there's coral here. That'd be good if we make a tunnel bore. How is there not turtles near the coral? It's a little coral biome, but it's a coral biome. Nothing? No want or need to spawn? See an enderman. Oh, never mind, I don't see an enderman. We need ender pearls, so... See, like, we have the mod that, like, puts, like, the little rocks down, like, this cobblestone, and I see that, and that makes me think, like, some kind of structure, but it's not. It's just the mod that puts natural placement stuff down. Like this. Like, this is, like, naturally generating, even though in vanilla this would never happen. Cobblestone equals mob spawner. Oh. Well, that certainly is something. What the hell is that? Is that a jungle ocean monument? Do I even want to know? It's skeletons? You picked skeletons? You could have picked any other mob and I would have been, like, happy. Yep. Alright, we'll mark this and come back here. We're gonna really have to do a day where it's like, Renee's now strong again, so let's, Jungle Ocean Monument. That'll make sense to me. I'm sure. Okay. Why not? Camel is that way. See, even if I had, like, iron armor and the shield, I would be somewhat confident. It's just because I don't have that stuff. I'll have to check in the mod pack talk in the Discord, because we can use amethyst, which is good. this is something also. I do feel bad that with the map I can kind of cheat and see if there's going to be any mobs in here. Protection 4. Did we just get, like, all of our Protection 4s just out in the wild? We got more Protection 4 books than diamonds at this point, I think. Can I... Will that clear the leaves if I do that? Oh, that did that one. Must still be leaves in here. Or tree in here. Get this stick out of my inventory. Unfortunately, sticks are not... Make sure I'm not, like, even behind chests or anything. No. Oh, yep. We have an Aqua Affinity book, otherwise I would take that. Alright. We're out of, like, inventory space, more or less. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Turtle. Oh! Healing my forager addiction. There's nothing wrong with that. Plus, it's mutually beneficial because then, Queen, you can tell me how stupid I'm being in the game. We've been exploring and we found a lot of landmarks that we should go to once I'm strong again. Like a Jungle Ocean Monument, that one's probably my favorite. I'm curious what they're gonna do with that since, there's not typically any actual loot in the Ocean Monument. There's just the gold room and the sponge room. I guess since that's exactly one iron ingot, I'll take it. There's a lot of stuff to tell you, and you just have to figure out. Yeah! I'm like... See, I'm torn about that aspect of games because I do not like when a game is, like, uber handholdy, like Sun and Moon. Like, it kind of ruins the experience of me trying it out. But at the same time, I'm not always the biggest fan of being just dropped in the deep end and just told to swim. I do like some level of guidance. I think Cult of the Lamb did it right, where here's the most basic stuff you need to live. And then after that, it just lets you go, and you don't really have any rules on what you can and cannot do anymore. Like, I like that. Funny enough, I wasn't a lifeguard per se, but I have been swimming in the ocean since I was like 4 or 5 years old, so I'm actually quite the strong swimmer. Little Renee lore for you. Also, my aunt was also a lifeguard, which is funny. Another one of those, like, semi-weird perfect circles. How is there a zombie just hanging about? Alright, what's special about this zombie that he's on the same surface level as us right now? Come on. You got a helmet on or something? You in the water down here? I don't know. Whoa! The super duper rare... I'm not kidding, this is actually kind of rare, Deep Slate Color. Nice! Not as rare as Deep Slate Emerald Ore, but, you know, pretty rare. Oh my god, we found more of it, guys! Don't need a... Don't need a singular block of Tough. Tough is a nice block. For sure, for sure. Now we're just kind of heading in on territory we've been already. Gotta explore new territory. I want to go to places that we don't expect to find. Besides, we got 30 minutes to go 2,600 blocks. That's not that bad. I never did racing. You did have to be like somewhat proficient in swimming in order to swim at the deep end in our pool that we were members to. But I say proficient in swimming and something that would be a little difficult for a younger kid versus, like, you know, any like adult. You had to be able to tread water for a certain amount of time, which usually got people, and then you also had to be able to do, like, laps. Like in a lap pool. Alright. Alright. Do we actually have pumpkins? I don't think we actually have any pumpkins yet. Goodbye, Axe. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Yeah, we're kind of back over here at this biome. I don't necessarily want to explore the big lush biome over here. Because that's usually, like, filled with mobs, and I don't really want to deal with it. Like, even just looking on the map, the small section of it that we... Oh, there's something over there. Of course there freaking is. Is that a mansion? We can get in the water and swim up to it. It looks almost too small to be a mansion, which is kind of funny to say. No, there's villagers. And there's a boat here. What is this? It's a beautiful little walkway. And this is somebody's building. That's what this is. Yeah, that's not natural. Oh my god. A very efficient breeder, I see. Yeah, this is somebody's house. The gambling machine. This is definitely somebody's house. Oh! This is by spawn, I believe. I bet you that's the one remaining nitwit that I didn't pick up, because nitwit. I bet. Oh, there's the door. I was like, where's the frickin' door on this place? I believe this is spawn. Nothing? You wanna give me, where's the bone meal? Okay. Yeah, this is somebody's stuff. Okay. Alrighty. We've been here. Can't be spawn. We didn't go 2,000 blocks for spawn. Just another, like, big village area. Well, let's see. Let's try to find a chest and see if we've looted it or not. No, it's another big village like spawn, but it's just one we haven't looted yet. Oh dear god, I don't have the space for this stuff. The castle usually is good stuff too. This is a weird enchant book. What the? What kind of enchanting table is this? Can I break it and see? Enchanted infuser. Crying obsidian. Amethyst shards, an enchanting table, and then oh my dear god. Okay, well, we'll do the regular one. We have to make that. I'm so glad I found that. And we have it just sucks, because I know the castle is just filled with very many good things. Ha, they learned their lesson and took the anvil. When the server opened, I yoinked the anvil, and people were like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that? I'm like, professional looter right here. I like how the only reason I thought this was our village again was because only the nitwit is still here. All the other villagers have been yoinked for the breeder. I have room for cobwebs. Density. Piercing. This is somebody's stuff. Coast. That's one that we have, right? Yes. Steak. Okay. We go out this way. Now, you know what? Now what I want to do? I want to go back to the closest... Let's go back to the ruined portal that's, like, somewhat by our house. And get crying obsidian. Where's the closest ruined portal? Between here and the house. Doesn't look like there is one. But if we went along the river, we would find it. So let's hit the water. Okay. Follow the river. I have no idea whose house this is, but it's lovely, you guys. Lovely house. Beautiful. Perfect. Love to see it. Disgusting boat color, though. Why on earth would you do that to yourself? Anyway. Okay, just follow the river until end. Boat travel is just like the best thing in Minecraft. It really just is. Okay, so we want to take... this loop right here. We get to a point where we want to... It's just faster to exit the boat. Now we do this. And at any point, if we need to exit the boat, we just do that instead. Unfortunately, there's not a guarantee that they'll be crying obsidian here. I see at least one. And how many do we need? We need 3? Okay. Yes, and we looted that. I remember that blackstone block there. Okay. Let me guess, there's only going to be 2 here. We can't make it, right? Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, the next nearest portal is way far. Like 2,300 blocks from here. Alright. We got 2. No sneaky ones? Alright, there's one somewhat by our house, so we can run there and check. Okay. We need to, like, zoom home, though. And we just made it harder for us to zoom home. Alright. Full focus on getting home now. No more meandering. Which sucks, because there's a birch village right there that I would love to check out, but... oh well. This is like a straight shot home, right? Yeah, pretty much. Hello, birch village. Very cool. Wow, that's a big village. Oh, wait, ruined portal! Saw it, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Yes! Curse of Vanishing, minus durability. No. No. Alright, we got it. We got everything we needed. Except for turtles. We still can't find turtles. I can't believe it. What's gonna happen is, like, I'm not gonna need turtles. Like, it's gonna be determined that, like, the quest can't be done because turtles don't exist on the server for whatever reason. And then I'll, you know, be like, okay, great, that's fine. Then they'll give us a harder quest to compensate for that. And then I'll find turtles. That's what's gonna happen. Apparently there was another village here that wasn't explored. Okay, sure. Oh my god, and there's cake. There's like 3 houses here. Very, very small village, I guess. If there wasn't, like, you know, a majority amount of just water in between us and the house, I'd ride a horse. I'd ride a horseback. On horseback. But, unfortunate. We did find the lead, and I do have it, so I could have probably brought the camel back, but I wouldn't have gotten anywhere close to the house in the time that we had left. No way. Never in a million years. We'll get to the, landmass over here, and then I'll sleep. I'm gonna have to, okay, that just looks suspicious to me, I don't know. Why is there just a single sand block? Okay, this is the this is where we started. So we just took to the East Ocean. Alright. Got 9 minutes to go 700 blocks. Pretty confident in our ability to do so. That's not a new boat villager, is it? We don't actually even need the villager anymore, we would just need the stuff. It is new. Oh my god! It's a nitwit! How were you able to pilot this boat, sir? How did you do it? None of that's cooked, unfortunately. So much fish, but none of it is cooked. How can you tell me that I have a lucky rod and then it has -3 luck? How does that work? I genuinely don't have any spots in my inventory, right? Well, I can ditch the one individual torch to carry the fish, so I have more food. it's raining. The favorite thing to happen in the game is when it rains. At least it's not dotting all over my screen again. We got lucky that the outpost is so close, and we got even luckier that it's right next to the ocean. Because that means that we'll just be able to build the ominous bottle farm and the raid farm right next to each other. Hey man, we're supposed to be in a savannah. The rain's supposed to stop. Thank you. As of late, savannah or underground have been my favorite biomes to live in just due to the rain. The weather. We just don't get it. It doesn't rain over here. We did it! We're home! We literally have not been home in over almost 2 hours. Hello, friend. Oh, I haven't tamed you yet? My bad. Alright, let's make chests. When did I do that? Wait, there's like... There we go. I remembered this feature. No? What? It's a light source. That's nice. I don't know about you, but this is satisfying. And done. Beautiful. Alrighty. And that's where we're gonna end it off. Alrighty, y'all. So that is where we're gonna end it off. We did exploring. We have now unlocked, like, you know, a lot of spots on, like, the left side of the map, more or less. Still plenty to observe, but pretty much I will get started on getting my armor done so that we can actually, you know, like, go into those cool places we're finding. That'd be kind of nice. So we'll get that done. So that'll be fun and interesting. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing on the YouTube channel. Or if you'd like to catch me live, make sure to follow in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!